Hey guys, Ferno tonight here, bringing you a new episode of Skyfactory. This one's going to be relatively short, just because I don't really have much time to record this, and I've been, unfortunately a bit lacking on getting videos posted. I try to keep my videos posted once a day, but as you may have been noticing these last couple weeks, I've been barely getting like a couple videos a week. I very much apologize for that, so I'm just trying to get a video out right now. But I have been having a really busy schedule. I'll explain more in the next night broadcasting channel. But anyhow, let's get back into first person. It took me freaking forever to do this, but we finally got, and we're not going to look in here, but we finally got enough freaking iron ore to make a, bucket. So, this may not seem like a lot just because I actually already made some iron ore, and my door just shook for whatever reason. I think it was changed in air pressure. Oh no, never mind. It was a ferret. A ferret decided to run underneath my door. Anyway, back to what we're doing. I've got 2 iron ingots, and this would make 1 more, and another ferret just entered my door. Oh my god. I hope they just don't nibble on my toes. So anyhow, we combine these broken iron ores, and we get iron ore gravel. And essentially all we get to do with this iron ore gravel is we take it over here to where there's a furnace, and we cook it until we get the desired ore. Now, while it's cooking, I'm going to shoo the ferrets out of this room. There, now hopefully they won't be making so much racket and whatnot. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab that and make ourselves a bucket. We finally have a freaking bucket. It took freaking forever. Oh my goodness. It should not have to take that long to get a single bucket. I should not have to have done most of all that stuff just so I can get cobblestone to turn to gravel to get broken iron ore. But finally, we can take at least some of the process off. I mean, I'm going to need the iron. I'm going to still need cobblestone, but we can finally take some of the edge off because we have a bucket, which means we can now gather this lava and use it. Real quick, I would like to show you guys all the ores that I got. So as you can see, I got lots of stuff, including force gems, platinum, gold. I'm actually thinking about using this gold for something sometime soon. Copper, lead, tin, silver, aluminum, and nickel. I don't even know what to use half this stuff for. And I got some of that in pulverized as well. Also, when I was mining, I also got some lapis and my first diamond. Unfortunately, I didn't record it because, like I said, this process was taking far too long. I can't tell you how long it has taken me to get this freaking bucket. It's just like I need 3 iron ingots, and it's taken me over a week to get this. I mean, granted, I'm not like playing for like 12 hours a day, but regardless, it's taken longer than it really should have, in my opinion. I just realized, this is gonna be a pain. Whatever. And I don't hear any audio with that, which is a little bit concerning. But we'll put... Okay, we got a really serious cobble generator now. And it's like going all the way down. Let's grab our wooden pickaxe, and now we've got ourselves a cobblestone generator. So it goes all the way down by the looks of it. Holy crap, I did not expect that to happen. Let's see, let's grab the lava, because I don't want to screw this up. And put something down, put some stone down here, so that way our game won't lag so much. And let's mine out some more cobblestone again. It feels great to finally have this cobblestone generator, because this bucket took freaking forever to get. And now I finally can finally advance my tools to stone, so I can get a stone pick, I can get a stone axe, so I'm not so primitive anymore. I can at least advance just a little bit. I mean, every little bit helps, of course. And of course, if you guys weren't here for a stream, I built this small little house. I'm gonna improve on it later. So, like, for instance, I need glass, and with this cobblestone generator, glass is gonna be much easier to come by now. But I can give you a small tour if you'd like. I'm trying to mix it up with wood, so like I don't want to stay with, like, I have a habit of just staying with one wood design. So like for instance, I just have oak wood, and then I have just the logs, but combined with planks. And then I tried to throw some spruce wood in there just for the lulls. And I tried coming up with this fancy staircase. I mean, it looked cool when I built it, but using it a couple times, there's just something not so appealing. I'm trying to give it like this weird curvature thing, but I don't seem to be very successful. And then a ferret freaking entered my room again. Ugh. So then I made myself a little deck and put some oak. These are oak? Oak. No, this is not oak. This is spruce wood slabs. Oh, and the ferret's antagonizing my pets. Give me 1 second. I'm very sorry for that, guys. When the ferrets get out of the cage on the rare moments, because they cause so much trouble, so we don't let them out of the cage as often as we probably should, so they can stretch their legs, but they love to cause trouble when they are out of the cage. And naturally, they cause trouble with my birds. Anyway, so I tried something with the staircase and didn't work out so well. All these holes in the side of the walls are where I'm planning to put some glass, and there's some weird shadows on the roof that I want to get rid of. I would post a stream, but my birds unfortunately were chirping a lot during it, so I don't think it's YouTube. I don't think it's quality enough for me to post, so I'm not gonna. I'm afraid I'm not gonna be sharing my stream. And why the heck is my water turned to? I'm in a freaking tanga. I'm gonna have to relocate my cobblestone thing because I need to be out of a tanga if I want to. Over here's a river, so I think I should relocate it over here. I did not even think about that because now I'm gonna have to be constantly breaking the ice. Or, well, actually, I think I can put a torch and it should. And maybe it'll stop it from turning to ice. Maybe. Because the heat. Maybe it'll stop it. I don't know. Regardless, we got endless cobblestone now. So let's go ahead and go back inside the house to grab the book real quick. And check that off the list. Let's see. Achievement book. Because I'm sure it's one of the achievements. Alright. Make an ink form, and then a sprite form. Open 10 lucky bucks. Turn pink into power. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look that up at some other time. Let's go this way. Oh, here it is. Build a cobblestone generator. And then the next is to build an automatic cobblestone generator, which I think I have a pretty decent idea on how... Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. I have a pretty decent idea on how to do that, but I do not have a good enough idea to want to attempt it this episode. As, like I said, I want to make this episode relatively short and whatnot. So, let's go ahead and gather a few leaves. I don't know why I wanted to gather leaves. What I also wanted to do is I want to get started to show you guys the process of making a lower level. So actually, let me drop off the majority of my items, like the bucket, which I now solely need to protect. And oh my god, a freaking ferret re-entered this room. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, we're all set. The torch seems to be holding it to water, which is good, but just in case, I made sure to take off everything of valuable off me in case I do die. But what we're going to do now is we're going to head down and use the water like an elevator and see if we can carefully construct a second floor. So let's go ahead and try to bounce ourselves off. And boom. Boom. Can we do boom? Here. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm not quite sure what I'll use the second floor for. Probably a mob spawner? I'm not quite sure. If I do that, I'll have to move it out some. But let's just go ahead and focus on making the second floor first. And make it a little bit more secure. So let's go ahead and place a few more of these blocks down. And I didn't bring any torches. Crap. And it's getting dark. Let me head back up real quick and sleep off the night. So I'm just gonna go ahead and light this up. I'll work on this more as we progress. Like, I'll work on this off camera. I don't need to do an entire second floor on camera, but when I finish it, I'll show you guys and then mark it off my achievement list, because I think that's one of the achievements is to make a second floor. But I'll also try to make a staircase because I don't want to use my cobblestone generator as a source of transportation between the two floors. I would actually like this eventually move to something, I think it's called an elevator? Elevator block? Let me see. Elevator, yeah, so, which looks actually relatively simple to make. Yeah, I can actually make this now if I have a mob grinder. But yeah, I could make this relatively simply, but yeah, so, I actually have no further plans for this episode, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I mainly just wanted to get an episode to remind you guys that I'm still, well, not to remind you guys, but to show you guys I'm still alive and I'm still posting. I'm just sorry for all the slow posts because I've just been very busy with school lately and whatnot, and yeah, so let's just go ahead and check out this. I was looking at this earlier, and I want to kind of look at it again with this thing. So yeah, here's the elevator. Like, I saw this and I thought it's an intriguing block. And then we can also make a sprinkler. I don't know. It actually fertilizes crops, so this might actually be something. So yeah, this might actually be something worth using. And I don't know anything about those. Those two don't look very useful. This one I'm gonna have to make eventually. This one I'll need to make. This one looks decorative. I think I might use this as I'm finishing up the house, but otherwise I'll ignore it. These two I'm gonna have. They look like they could be useful, but I need to still find a use for them. The auto anvil looks interesting, so, as well as the enchantment table. Village highlighter. That would only work if I had a village. And a rope ladder, A rope ladder would probably be easier to make than a regular ladder. I don't know, I'm just checking out all these blocks. And, oh. I can actually make this thing now. What is it? Luggage is your new friend. He'll follow you around anywhere you go, collecting items on the floor. Nom nom nom. To dismantle him, just shift-click on him and he'll turn into an item that you can carry around. If he ever gets struck by lightning, you'll be able to carry even more items. Allows you to see what you hear. This one looks intriguing. I might make this sometime, but this thing looks interesting, although he'll follow you anywhere you go. I actually want to see what this is, so give me a second, guys. Let's go ahead and build him real quick. Let's see, how many sticks do I have? Yeah, I have all the necessary resources. Sure, I'm going to be wasting a diamond, but I am intrigued. I am intrigued by this. I need to know what this thing is. Do I have a spare chest by chance? No, I'll have to make a chest. But I need to know what this thing is. Like, seriously. Let's go ahead and make a quick chest. And I believe it was like sticks like this and a diamond? Yep, here it is. Luggage. So, do I just place him down? Oh, it's an entity. Hello. Do you do anything? It says it follows me, so if I go up here, does it follow? No? Okay, well, he opens up. Oh, hello. This thing moves fast. Let me go to the other side. Oh yeah, that thing moves fast. What happens if I drop an item in its way? It just ate it. Huh. Well, I guess this can be useful. I mean, he'll pick up any items I miss. Like, maybe I can just drop him off near a sieve or something and he can eat up all the items from next to sieve. I don't know. You stay in there. Because I don't know how, I'll have to reinforce the edges around my place, because I don't know if he can fall off these edges or not, so I'm gonna have to keep him inside. Where'd he go? Oh, hello. I don't know where you came from. It looked like you just reappeared there. I don't know. But yeah, that's an interesting entity thing. I'll have to reinforce the structure around before I can let him out of the house. I might actually need to do this real quick, just in case. That's on the wrong side. I'll fix this later when I have glass to repair it. But yeah, so anyway, guys, I think this is the official ending of the episode. Let me just drop my book off. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. Also, a real quick note: if anyone hasn't noticed already, I have actually purchased a banner from Boo Boo Magoo. So if you haven't noticed on my channel, I actually have a new banner on my channel. So it's a really awesome banner. Be sure to check it out, and be sure to check out her channel as well. She makes amazing artwork. And yeah, so I'll be leaving her a link in the description, and you can always find her channel on my channel page under my allies, where I usually put some people I record with often, or as it probably implied, I'm allied with. So anyway, I'll see you all guys later. You all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.